If I was in your district, which I'm not, I will only vote for Syron Smith. It was somebody that I trusted, endorsed you. If somebody let's say, I don't know, Father Flager's in your district? I don't know. It is.
His church is.
His church is. Let me just say, I mean, for the sake of argument, I don't mean this literally. Trust me. If I like Father Flager, and Father Flager said, come out and vote for Syron Smith, I'll be more apt to do that. You know what I'm saying? And so I think believe that your opponent's going to have a bunch of ministers and a bunch of business people behind him saying, look at all the list of all the people who endorse me compared to Syron. Trust me.
And here's what I would say to the average voter now. We have to be real careful about endorsements when people are saying yes or no. If you like what's happening right now throughout our district and throughout the city, whoever's endorsing you, who's in power right now, those people have a responsibility to change it. And if they haven't, I wouldn't put too much weight behind that endorsement. And so I'm not looking for the alderman to endorse me because, frankly, I believe the alderman has let us down, giving the green light to everything Mayor Daley wants. So you're not going to see me trying to get endorsement.
What about a bunch of ministers? You get a bunch of ministers like Todd Stroger behind you?
Well, think about this. The ministers can come out and endorse Stroger, but the ministers can't come out and help keep these young people safe. So I'm not too sure. Now,
you don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Be real careful about who's endorsing and what are they getting out of it.
But for me, it's that if I did not, because I know you, I've known you for years. But if I did not know you, and you think everybody knows you, Syron, a lot of folks don't know who Syron Smith is. Trust me on that.
The beauty of that is you can log on and you can type in my name and you will see a long history of real work on the block. And that's something that if you type in my opponents, you won't see that track.
That's true. But for me, I'm the kind of person to be devil's advocate, and I am the devil's advocate. That it's come for me as endorsements, man. You got to get some endorsements of people that I respect.
And we'll work on that. But one of the things that I trust is that all I can do is do what God put before me to do, and He'll handle the people like you. And if that means He'll give me someone that you believe in that endorses me, so be it. But I can't worry about certain aspects of the campaign. I gotta stay true to who I am and what I've been doing.
Okay, we go almost 20 minutes, but I'm going to put your phone number's been up while we're talking. Now, if I'm in the district, and this is the 32nd district.
32nd.
And I see that phone, I'll put the phone number up on the screen. And if I call you, now if I was in your district and I said forget the endorsements. But if I call you right now, I'm watching this show, and you eventually come to my house, or I meet you at the McDonald's, I meet you at the soul food restaurant, whatever. Would you do that? Well, I mean, would you looking at camera?
Every day, that's what I do. When I receive phone calls from anyone, the first thing I'm looking to is what color block you live on, so that I would know eventually how I want to interact with you.
Yeah, but will you come to my house and meet me and shake my hand, come on my porch and say, how you doing?
Because you live in a village, and I'm going to connect you with the village leader that's in your area.
No, look at that camera. You going to promise people, if they call the number I'm put on the screen, and would you come?
It's a guarantee. I do it every day right now. I work almost 24/7 at this, so it's.
Now they may bug you. They may say, I need a job. I want you to get my son out of jail. My children are going crazy. I mean, could you? I need a smoke alarm. Would you answer all these other questions they're gonna give you, man?
Listen, you guys, you have to trust me when I say this. We are running an unprecedented campaign that is totally different than anything you've ever seen before. So trust me, you give me that phone call, I would make sure that I get back in touch with you and that we have.
But I'm gonna tell you, I want to come see you. You gonna come? Either I can come to the office. You're on 79th Street, or I can come. You come to my house, or we come to the restaurant, and I'm gonna meet you in person.
Easy.
I can shake your hand, get in your face, and ask you some questions, right?
Yep.
Well, you may have a shot to win if you promise to meet everybody.
I will put it to you this way. We have a structure in place that is going to definitely make life better for you.
So if people got let's go beyond the politics, because you're going to win. But people say, I got gangbangers on my street. The trash ain't been picked up. They're going to ask you all kind of questions that got nothing to do with being a representative of the 32nd district. Are you going to answer those questions?
Sure. Here's the thing. You have representatives. You have an alderman. You have state, federal, and local leadership. I'm going to be the type of community advocate that's going to say, okay, they're not being responsible, let me talk to them and see what I can do to push that along. Dealing with trash is not, that's a municipal.
You call 311, I know you call 311.
But if that's not happening, I will pick up the phone and I will take that to the next level so that we can get it. And what I've always said is put it in writing. So we'll help put it in writing so we have it documented so that when the elected officials say they didn't know, you can say, here's proof. Because I believe we have to put some accountability.
Well, Syron, I think you're going to win. I hope you win, because I'm not a big fan of politicians. I really have politicians on my show, been on the show, doing this show for 18 years. and most of them are scumbags. Most of them are bad news. I hate to say it though.
Yeah,
the ones I've met.
I mean, it's just so many issues from.
Are you gonna
them
change?
giving themselves
Are you gonna
grades,
change
you know.
politics, man? Seriously, are you gonna change politics in this town?
What I believe is that we're gonna change it, and I'm gonna be sitting at the table with the people so we can introduce change. We want to see term limits. We don't want to see people making themselves career politicians in the same seat, and we want to see the ability so people can recall their leaders if needed.
And will you get these young people and the middle age and the older people to get involved? Go beyond just the election. Just get
Mark,
involved in your community,
but see,
man.
Here's the thing, though. I believe people. I think we gotta watch that when we say get involved. People are involved. What people don't like is the fact that you have leadership who's taking resources away from the people, then saying stand up. But if you extracted all the resources, it's hard for the people to stand up. Well, what we're gonna do is make sure that they have a support system behind them so that they can go and be all that they choose to be.
I hope you shake it up in Springfield, and I hope you win because I think you're winning in the 32nd district here on the south side of Chicago. You're going to shake politics up in this town.
With a shoestring budget, it's going to say something that block by block we can come together without the money and create change. So it's going to speak to everyone.
Okay, what's the phone number?
312 area code 405-8844. That's 312-405-8844. Please call. We'll be on your block any day, anytime. Thank you.
I'm going to call you. Syron, you the man. Syron Smith. All right, well, let me see that. There it is, 32nd district. You gonna win, huh?
Hey, like Nike, man.
Just do it, huh? Just do it, huh? All right, you the man.